Karen for OHC. Welcome to Creating Space and Eid Mubarak to all our Muslim friends. Today we're going to talk about energy exchange and abundance, and joining us is the founder of Astral Crystals, Krisheela Rai. She's also a Reiki master and teacher, an Akashic Records teacher, astrologer, and tarot consultant. So, friends, please help me welcome Krisheela Rai. Hi, Krish! Welcome.
Hi! Kumusta, Karen? Hello?
Yeah, it's long time. Last time we talked, parang during collective meditation pa, no? Parang a year.
That was 2021 pa. Ang tagal na.
Ang tagal na. So, it's so nice that we're so happy that you're here with us and we're going to talk about energy exchange. Thank you so much for being our guest today. Tapos let's start the conversation by defining energy exchange. Nakakatuwa with you, ang dami mong modalities na pinu-practice. So is it okay to define energy exchange based on the different modalities? For example, Reiki. What's the concept of energy exchange in Reiki?
Alright, so Karen, kasi the term of energy exchange basically means the transfer of energy from one person to another. So it's about the concept of when you are receiving something, you need to give something in exchange. And when you are giving something, you need to allow yourself to receive something in exchange. So that energy exchange, it's just like this infinity symbol, diba? It's what keeps that balance in the universe. So for example, Karen, I will ask you, if you are in a relationship with a guy that you love, diba? We all know that you made an agreement to keep the relationship flowing harmoniously. So you both need to do the work. So what do you think will happen if, for example, ikaw, Karen, ikaw yung bigay ng bigay sa boyfriend mo, ng love, ng care, you serve him, ikaw yung laging tumatawag, tapos siya hindi. Like, nada, no effort at all. What will you feel? Nakakapagod, right?
Yeah.
Nakaka-drain. And you will feel like you're not valued, you're not important to this person. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. So, what will happen if you're doing all of those things and your boyfriend is also doing the same thing to you?
Then the relationship is more, I think, sustainable that way.
Yes. Kasi both person in the relationship has to keep on pouring and pouring energies into the relationship to make it work. And the same goes on for when you are doing any type of work. If you're a painter and you're gonna sell your painting, you're gonna expect the person to pay you. And the same thing goes for if you are a spiritual worker. Why? Sabi ng iba, if you are working in the spiritual realm, di ba free naman kasi the energy is a gift from God. Okay. But the thing is, everything is used in this universe is created by God. So, the gift of clairvoyance for the psychics, that's a gift from God. The gift of painting, the gift of your intelligence, if you're a doctor or if you're a lawyer. Diba? All of those things are a gift from God. Now, can I ask the lawyer to, lahat na lang ng trabaho niya libre?
No, he can't do it. He can't continue doing his work, diba?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, if you are a spiritual healer, like a Reiki master, a Reiki teacher, a pranic healer, and the likes, we have to remember that we are spiritual beings living human life experience. So, ano bang ginagawa natin dito sa earth? We need to survive. We need to eat. We need to be sheltered. We need clothing. Basically, we need to sustain ourselves. So, kaya kailangan natin ng energy exchange for our efforts. Kasi, itong spiritual gifts that we have, hindi naman tayo gumising lang isang araw tapos may magic powers na tayo. Yeah?
We have to develop our gift, right?
Yes. We studied, pinag-aralan natin lahat yan. We also healed ourselves because paano ka makakapag-heal ng isang tao kung ikaw hindi mo muna inayos yung issues mo sa sarili mo? And healing the self is not an easy task to do. Mahirap siya. In order to talk about the, how to heal your money blockages, for example. Bago mo maituro yan sa iba, kailangan ayusin mo yun sa sarili mo. And most of the spiritual workers, siguro hindi lang dito sa Pilipinas, pero sa ibang bansa, meron tayong money wounds. So, nahihiyang maningil, ay nakakahiya, ay I don't deserve, I'm not good enough. But the thing is, saan ba nanggagaling yung mga limitations mo?
Yeah. Pero you know what? I understand all that really cognitively. Pero alam mo, it's really good that I'm talking to you now because I think among all the healers, you're the one who really have a very firm stance on energy exchange. And I love that you write about it. Alam mo, recently, I just met healers. They're a couple. And they work with big tycoons and businesses. Pero they feel kasi that it's really, like you said, it's their gift.
Really high for further service. And they're like, and kahit na anong explain ko sa kanila, like I would explain to them that, your time is blah, blah, blah. But they always go back to, but it's a gift. Am I not, shouldn't I share this? And also, at the online healing community, diba, I'm talking to a lot of people and healers. That's always the difficulty. Some of them will charge, but will not charge appropriately. It's enough for them to sustain themselves and do it really as a career.
Yeah. Actually, yun din yung napansin ko talaga before na there are some people na nahihiya sila to ask for an exchange of their service. But you have to understand kasi that when you are spending time, you're spending effort to heal other people, to educate other people, yung sariling oras mo, yung sariling energy mo, may value yan. So if lagi kang nahihiya to ask for an energy exchange, then you need to ask yourself, why are you resisting? Why are you not allowing yourself to receive? What is blocking you from receiving?
So really, sometimes the issue is receiving, no?
Oo. Kasi may wounded hearts kasi tayo dyan, Karen, na pagka feeling natin we're not good enough, ayaw ko mag-charge kasi hindi ako magaling. Oh, I don't want to charge kasi baka magalit sila sa akin. Ay, kasi nakakahiya naman. But you see, those things like guilt, like shame, or even fear, those are low vibrational energies. And if you are vibrating on that frequency, which is very low, it is also hard to receive the higher frequency of abundance, of prosperity, of money. So if you want to have a healthy relationship with money, then you need to do some inner work. Kailangan alisin mo yung mga self-limiting beliefs na meron ka. Just like some people, they say na money is the root of all evil, which isn't true. Why? Because money is only an extension of our energy. And money is something that enhances what is already there inside of you. So let's say there are two people, and this one person is coming from a space of love. So if that person will be given lots of money, that person has the chance to be a philanthropist. Nagdo-donate sa charity, nakakapagbigay ng millions sa mga tao. But if the person is coming from the energy of greed, and ano pa ba, pagkamadamot, pride, that person will be enhanced by the money that he has. So, pwede maging mayabang, gastos dito, gastos doon. And some of the people, kahit mayaman sila, they still have this lack mindset, scarcity mindset. Yung parang ang yaman mo na pero ang higpit mo pa rin sa pera. So, you see,
Yes.
yung abundance mindset kasi, it's not just about how much money you have. It's actually what you think about yourself. It's what's actually inside of you.
Right. So it's connected to worthiness, no?
Oo, very important. Kasi alam mo, ever since bata tayo, Karen, hindi naman tinuro sa atin sa school how to love ourselves. Hindi tinuro how to feel worthy. Hindi tinuro how to accept blessings. And how to remind yourself that you are deserving of the good things in life.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
At saka, pero that's really a mindset, not even for healers, but among Filipinos. There's really a sense of lack in poverty. Have you ever experienced that? Or did you start out na talagang you have this abundant mindset?
Actually, hindi. Nung bata kasi ako, Karen, hindi naman kami pinanganak na sobrang yaman kami. I mean, my family, middle class, we can get by. We have enough to buy what we need. And what we want, sometimes we have to, alam mo yun, kailangan namin magtipid. So, nung bata ako, naiisip ko na, if I want something, I need to work hard for it because laging sinasabi dati ng parents ko, oh, wala tayong budget for that. Oh, that's expensive. Oh, you don't need that. And I'm not blaming naman my parents for that. Kasi ano din yung parents ko, hindi naman din sila pinanganak ng rich sila. No? So, they really had to work hard to level up in their lives. And so, when I was younger, lagi kong iniisip yan na baka maubusan ako ng pera, baka wala na akong pera bukas, and so it really takes me parang a long time to remove that mindset. Yung iniisip mo na
Mm,
mauubusan ka, na wala ka na namang pera, yung gano'n, yung, ay baka maging mahirap kapag hindi ka nakapagtrabaho today. Yan.
right.
So,
So sometimes what we hear from our parents stay with us. It becomes part of our beliefs, tama ba?
oo, oo. Kasi yung mga sinasabi ng parents natin na, oh anak, wala tayong pera. But the thing is, kahit may piso ka, ibig sabihin nun may pera ka. Pero the word in itself na sinasabi mo, I don't have the money, we're lacking, we're, we're poor, yung mga ganyan,
Mm, mm, mm.
nai-instill yan in your mind in your subconscious mind. Tapos naiisip mo, okay, I'm poor. Okay, I'm not good enough. Oh, I cannot afford this. Minsan
Mm.
sinasabi natin, ay hindi natin afford yan, ay ang mahal naman. Pero kung titingnan mo yung wallet mo, afford mo naman.
That's true. So how did you break free from those programmings?
Ah, grabe, ang habang storya, Karen. It was so hard kasi, eto ha, isi-share ko lang. Many years ago, nagpa-read ako sa isang astrologer. And that
Mhm.
astrologer said, you will never be rich, you will never be successful because you have Saturn in the second house of money, you have limitations, you have restrictions because of your past life karma, blah, 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 blah. So,
Mm.
at that moment, I was shocked na na-realize ko, oo nga, ba't gano'n? Parang hardworking naman ako. Pero, yes, kumikita ako ng pera, pero parang nawawala siya sa akin. Bakit gano'n? So, at that
Mm.
very moment, I have two choices. The first
Right.
one is, if I will remain the same, I will get stuck and stagnant in my victim mentality. Or second, I will do something about it. So, alam mo ba kung anong ginawa ko? Nag-aral ako ng astrology, Karen.
Oh,
Just to understand.
because of the astrologer.
Yes. Parang nasabi ko, hala, ba't niya nasabi yun? I don't understand. Bakit, parang, how did he come up with that reading? So sabi ko, I need to understand kung ano yung sinasabi niya. So nag-aral ako ng astrology.
Oh.
And,
And
ironically, yung astrology, it paved the way for me to my spiritual journey. I started
mm,
reading for others for free. Kaya lang nung time na yun, napapansin ko, ba't pagod na pagod ako? Imagine, I was reading one person for 2 hours, the whole chart.
wow,
Free, kasi
that's long.
I wanna prove to myself if I'm doing it right.
And that's
So,
a
yun,
lot of houses. 12 houses, di ba? Ang
oo,
tagal naman.
ang tagal nun. Tapos, ito pa, edi binasahan ko sila. Ang sabi ko lang, in exchange, what I needed was a feedback in my page. So,
Right.
let's say 3 out of 20 people lang yung nagbigay ng feedback. And
Oh.
what did I feel at that moment? Parang feeling ko, hindi naman ako nag-a-ask ng positive or ng OA na feedback. I just want them to be
Yes.
honest, but they never did. At that moment, I felt resentment, negative feelings. So, doon ko natutunan yung importance of energy exchange. Kasi if somebody is giving me their time and their effort, I would like them to feel valued.
Right.
So, because of that, natutunan ko how to establish healthy boundaries. And you know what, Karen? Kapag kasi nag-put ka ng price in your service, it actually is like putting a healthy boundary between you and other people. So other people who think that you are valuable, that you are worthy, they find value in your work, they respect your craft, they will invest in you so that they will invest on themselves.
Yeah.
But the people who do not value your work, they will be repelled by the price. They will say, oh,
That's
mahal naman. Ay, 100, mahal naman. Ay, 500, ang mahal naman. Or
mm,
whatever it is that they think of. So, aalis
mm,
sila. So, by doing that, you are protecting yourself from being taken for granted, from being abused. Because as people who are spiritual, kasi gusto natin tumulong sa ibang tao, we wanna help them, we wanna fix them. 'Di ba?
true.
Kaya lang kasi mauubos tayo kung laging libre lahat. Mauubos
Yeah.
tayo kung bigay tayo ng bigay and we are not receiving something in return. And it also affects our health, emotional, mental. And if you are dealing with the spiritual works, you are para bang you're merging your energy with that person at that moment. And it's
Yes.
also draining. So if you don't know
True.
how to protect yourself, mauubos ka. And we all know that we cannot pour from an empty cup. We cannot give, we cannot donate to charity if we don't have the money to give. You cannot eat, you cannot survive if you don't have the money to buy your food, to pay for your house.
Mm.
And
And eventually, that's true.
yeah, how can
And
you
even
survive? Like yung pamilya mo, paano mo bubuhayan kung 24/7 naghihil ka ng mga tao tapos they're not giving you something in return.
yeah. Eventually, you will have to stop, and so the others cannot receive the services. There are people joining us now, Chris. I need my glasses. I cannot see what they're saying. So, July is saying, good evening po. Somebody saying, hello from Laguna. Happy to be here. Please let us know if you have questions for Krish.
O
Ange
yung
is
mga
here.
students ko,
Your
hello
students
and
are here. Ram Gonzalez is here. Rui saying, hello, Miss Krish. For the others who
hello.
are listening in, you might have questions, especially for those who are new or beginning their healing journey. Pero nakakatuwa yung story mo, Krish. Sinabihan ka na you will not be successful. You will not be
Mm-mm.
rich doing your craft. So parang, oh my gosh, ang sakit nun ha. I mean, I was having goosebumps when you're talking about that. But you're able to reverse that. Like you see, the people here are your students. You have a thriving career, you have a good brand, and you have a growing clientele. So obviously, you've transcended that. Pero
Yeah.
how was that journey to
Mm,
transcending
grabe.
that
Pag inaalala
prediction?
ko yung journey ko just because of that reading, alam mo kung saan ako pumunta Karen, nagpa-check ako sa mga babaylan, sa mga voodoo practitioners. How can I transcend this? How can I do this? And that, hanggang sa nag-aral na ako ng mga chakra system, crystal healing. Kung saan ako napunta just to heal myself.
Yeah.
But then it still paid off. So I believe kasi Karen na in every experience, whether it's good or bad, there's a blessing in there. Wala siyang tapon. You just need to make a choice. Should I be a victim or should I do something about it?
Yeah. So you
Hmm.
chose to do something about it, no? So you were able to turn it around. I saw
Hmm.
on your Facebook na you always tell people, please don't believe what everybody else say.
Hmm.
Yeah. So that's why pala you talk strongly or you have a very strong position about ganyan, mga predictions.
Hmm.
Yeah. Somebody saying, hello Miss Krishna, ito ako sa story mo, lalo na sa part na nag-aral ka ng astrology.
Ah,
Sabi
meron
ni
kasi talagang Karen, meron talagang magpupush at magpupush sa'yo to become better. Why? Kasi if we are not experiencing challenges in our lives, we will be comfortable. And we all know that if we're comfortable, we will not move.
So in the end, that situation actually pushed you, no? If you look at the whole picture now, it was good that somebody told you that. Otherwise, you wouldn't go to astrology, and you wouldn't really polish your craft.
Oo. Kumbaga, wala akong gagawin. Kung sinabi niya, oh, magiging mayaman ka, baka ginawa ko mga lang ako, naghintay na ako ng project na, alam mo yun. So, minsan kailangan talaga i-shake ka ni universe eh. And sometimes the universe will use other people to shake you and your beliefs. It's like
Yeah.
this tower moment is needed and sabi nga nila, from destruction, you have the chance to rebuild yourself. And I felt like that's what I did. Nung time na
Oo.
yun, depressed na depressed ako. I was having postpartum depression. Tapos sasabihan ako ng, you will never be successful, you will never be rich. I was like, oh no, why? So,
How
I didn't
long did
really
it take you to move from that point to parang actually doing something about it?
mm Yun talaga.
Gaano gaano katagal yung proseso na yun?
Hmm. Nagsimula ako mag-aral ng astrology around siguro later part ng 2017. Tapos nag-start ako magbigay ng reading sa mga tao 2018. And until now, Karen, even though I'm reading professionally for other people, I'm still honing my craft. I'm still studying from other schools of astrology. Mm.
Yeah, and not just astrology, you're into Seraphim Blueprint, you're also into Akashic Records, you're also a tarot consultant. Sobrang ang dami na ng services.
Ano kasi siya, kaya ko inaral yung mga bagay-bagay na yun. Kasi I wanted to understand myself. I wanna understand different tools, different modalities, how to heal myself talaga. Because one of the reasons why I wanna heal myself is because I don't want to transfer the wounds that I have to my children. So I'm not saying that I'm a perfect parent, I still make mistakes. But then that choice kasi, that decision to always heal yourself to be better, you are setting an example to your children that they can also do better in their lives. So, kaya ang dami kong pinag-aralan. And with the angels, I like working with them kasi angels have this high frequency. And when you really want to heal yourself, these angels will provide you some comfort, they give you signs, they guide you. That's why I like working with them.
Right. What do angels say about abundance?
Mm, okay. Abundance kasi, for me, it's a mindset. The mindset that whatever you need, whatever you want, it will come to you. So, how does it happen? When it comes to abundance kasi, it has to flow naturally, just like a river. So, if you're very tight in money, masyado mong hinahawakan, ayaw mo mag-invest or masyado kang madamot, what will happen is that the flow of abundance is blocked. So, you need to release. So, paano ba natin i-release yun? When you are receiving money, you have to have a healthy relationship with it. So, for example, if you are paying for your bills na lang, instead of saying, ano ba yan, ang mahal naman ng kuryente ko, ang mahal naman ng tubig ko, ano ba yan, ang gastos na naman. Instead of being that, you need to shift your mindset about your expenses. You need to say, oh, I'm so happy that I enjoyed my aircon. I'm so happy with the food that I ate. I'm so happy with the expenses that I have this month because it gave me a comfortable life. You need to shift from resentment into love.
So
Hmm.
gratitude, no? Also.
Important. Oo, gratitude, Karen. Kasi, eto ha, karamihan ng mga tao na sobrang sad nila or they're super stuck, when I ask them, have you thanked God right now for being alive? Sabi nila, no. Did you thank God that you can breathe right now? No. Sabi ko, do you know how blessed you are? There are lots of people who are suffering from COVID-19 who cannot breathe. There are lots of people na nahihirapang huminga. Tapos tayo hindi tayo nagpapasalamat for the things that we can do easily. So
So
being
abundance.
grateful, nagkakaroon siya ng shift in your mindset na nakikita mo yung magaganda, yung hindi lang yung pangit. And
Right.
gratitude is also high in frequency. In the vibrational state of consciousness map, mataas yung level ng gratitude.
And I sense that. Even your question, when you did say, did you thank God because you breathe? Parang, oh nga no. So when you ask that question, right away you're abundant na. The very fact lang that you can breathe, then you have something already.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Nakalimutan kasi
Correct.
natin yung mga blessings na meron tayo minsan. Kaya akala natin we're helpless, we're hopeless. Di natin na-realize na as this energy body, we have life. And as long as you have life, you have the chance to do something better about where you are right now. You can start moving. By moving, you increase your frequency. You can start with just being grateful, with being happy, doing the things that you love to do. Money will come to you naturally if you open yourself to receiving. But in order to receive, you need to open your heart. And opening your heart takes lots of work. Why? Because some people, they have so much blockages in their hearts, like they're full of anger, they're full of resentment, they're full of guilt, and they don't want to let that negativity go. And so kapag ka may mga ganyan ka kasing negative feelings in your heart, ang hirap mag-receive, ang hirap sabihin na I love myself enough to receive.
Yeah. So you have to let go of all those blockages first before
Yes.
abundance can come in.
Yes. And sometimes you also have to surrender. Why? If you wanna manifest something, hindi ka kasi pwedeng naka-hold on lang too tight with whatever it is that you wish for. You need to let it go. Why? Because by letting it go, you are allowing God to work in the universe for that energy to come your way.
Right. What modalities for people who need help with abundance? What modalities can help them? Like what services they provide that can help them?
Hmm. Okay, una talaga kasi self-love eh. Ang daling sabihin
Mm,
ng hirap gawin.
true.
Pero una yun. Kasi if you don't love yourself, you will always take crumbs from people who do not value you. If you do not love yourself enough, you will always block yourself from receiving the good things in life. And it applies not just in money, but also in relationships. And if you don't love yourself, you don't put healthy boundaries around you, which
Mm-mm.
allows other people to abuse you and to take and take.
You always talk about that healthy boundaries.
Yes,
Why is it something that's a common theme in your feed?
yes. Yes, healthy boundaries. Bakit nga ba importante yon? So, let's say, Karen, you have a house, okay? You have a beautiful house. And you open the door, you open the gate, and just let anyone else to come in your house. Would you do that?
No.
No? Why?
No, I won't do that. Because then thieves might come. Not,
Diba?
diba? Yeah,
You need to
yeah.
protect the things that you have. You need to protect your own energy. Kasi you need to survive. You know, hindi naman tayo
True.
spirit lang eh, tao tayo, 'di ba? So, we need to protect our bodies, we need to protect our house, we need to protect our energy.
Right.
That's what
Was
healthy
there
boundaries.
ever, yeah, was there ever a time when, well, of course, you talk about some people who were ungrateful, diba? Even if you gave them
Yeah.
something. Were there times when people took advantage of you or of your services? Only if you can answer this, because you didn't put up those healthy boundaries. Or
Hmm,
probably it's not for you, for your students.
okay, may na-experience na ako before na, eto ha, at that time, yung astrology reading ko na 2 hour, it was many years ago, it was only 500 pesos. Ang mura, I know.
Yeah.
Ang
Yeah.
mura. So, nung time na yon, yung isa sa mga friend ko at the time, he asked me, magkano daw ang energy exchange for astrology? I said 500. And he said, ba't ang mura naman? Legit ka ba talaga?
Oh.
Ganon. So, sabi ko, kasi I'm still studying. So, kaya mura, sabi ko sa kanya. Kasi hindi siya nagpa-read. Hindi siya nagpa-read. Okay.
Right.
And then, years later, nag-upgrade na ako kasi nag-aral tayo, di ba?
Yes.
He was asking me, can you read for me? I said, yeah, sure. You just go to my website and all. So, nandun yung price list and stuff.
Yes.
And I was like, ba't ang mahal naman?
Siya pa rin nagko-complain. Dati
Dalawa
ayaw
yung
niya ng, dati ayaw niya ng mura. Ngayon ayaw niya ng mahal.
ah,
Okay.
kung i-compare sa ibang astrology readers, mas mura pa rin yung sa akin at that time.
Yeah.
Pero may complaint. You see, Tapos sabi niya, can you just read for me for free? Kasi maikli lang naman.
It's not my clip. I mean,
Hindi
I
na
because
kami
I know
friends
astrology a bit.
ngayon. Hindi na kami friends ngayon kasi parang gusto niya lahat na lang free. Tapos,
That's true.
alam mo yung parang nilalait niya yung craft ko. Para bang I have to prove myself to him. Yung
Right.
ganun energy. So,
Right.
I decided, oh, I don't like those kind of energies in my life. Kasi ako, I know myself, my clients know me, my students know me, what am I giving to them. If they invest in my classes, they know that I'm very generous with my knowledge, with
Yes.
my tips. Hindi ako madamot sa mga nag invest
Mm.
sa akin. Pero there are some people kasi na gusto yung take ng take ng take. Tapos sila pa
Yeah.
usually hindi nagte-thank you.
Oh.
It's naman for this and that, so I will give my tips. Tapos wala, sin zone na after.
Oh. So best talaga to really charge. So only the people who are ready to receive come in, no, your
Yes.
space.
Oo, pero alam mo Karen, hindi naman masama na nagbibigay tayo ng free paminsan-minsan kasi it's a way for us to give back to the universe, to give back to the world.
That's true.
Kaya
That's
yung
true.
ibang mga readers, nag-o-offer sila ng mga post na mga pick cards, pick the message for today, and
Yes.
what I do in my TikTok, nag-share ako ng 3-minute videos there,
Mm.
healing energies na sinishare ko sa world. So that if they need a boost of energy, at least they will get it. Kahit 3 minutes lang yon, it will still have an effect on them. So if they
Right.
cannot afford, pwede naman silang manood sa mga ganon. May mga libre din naman akong binibigay
Yeah.
paminsan-minsan.
Speaking of that, can you tell us how they can get in touch with you?
Okay. So my Instagram, it's at astral.crystals. And my Facebook is Astral Crystals. Yeah.
Is there? And then also, do you have upcoming programs?
Ano yun?
You have upcoming programs.
Okay, so for this month, meron akong upcoming na Advanced Reiki Techniques class in May 15, and then in May 22, I will be accepting Reiki Level 1 and Intro to Inner Work class. So that class is open for everybody, beginners included, who would like to learn how to heal themselves, how to heal other people, and how to do space clearing and cleansing the energies of any objects that you may think of.
Mm. May mga students ka dito eh. They're saying, ayan, sorry. I don't know, sorry, there's feedback. But one of your students, si Roy, saying, proud to be one of Miss Chris's students. She's truly amazing and kind.
Thank you,
Tapos,
Romy.
I don't know who Facebook user is, pero nice tip po. Thank you for everything. We choose to who we give our energy to. Hi,
Oh, yeah.
Krish. So, yeah.
Hello, Ate Tina. Thank you for being here.
So everybody, your students are here. Do you have questions for Krish? Let us know how, if you have questions for Krish. But I'd like to ask, like, there's still healers.
Paano yung mga healers talaga na hirap, ay, like you said, no, healers, parang yung message mo, when I look back at everything that you're saying, the first thing, the thing that you always say is heal yourself, and then when you heal, then you will feel worthy, and then when you feel worthy, then you will ask for what's your worth, and when you basically when you know what your value is, connected to healthy boundaries. Then you will protect yourself, so you know who you'd get in touch with. So it's not just really monetary, you know. It's
Mm.
also basically the relationships that you feel.
Yeah. Kasi Karen, ang ano naman, ang energy exchange is not just limited to money. So let's say, nung unang panahon, di ba, wala pa namang concept of money. So what people used to do, they were doing bartering. If you need herbs, I will give you fruits. Something like that. So, kapag may isang healer, let's say, and they're accepting other forms of energy exchange, depende yun sa kung ano yung mapag-uusapan nila, what is the agreed upon energy exchange. So in my experience, I'll just share. When I do Reiki healing for my children, I ask them, o sige, after kitang i-heal ha, you will wash your hands. Or after kita i-heal, you will fix your toys. Or just kiss mommy or embrace mommy. And that by in itself is already an exchange of energy.
Energy exchange. Yeah.
Mm.
And we have, thank you for sharing that. That's so cute. Ivy's asking, how do how do I begin with my spiritual journey? Saan po ako mag-uumpisa?
Mm.
Parang ang broad ng question na yon. Krish.
Yes, oo nga. Pero for me ha, beginning with the spiritual journey, I always strengthen my faith with God. The God who created everything in this universe. Kasi sa kanya nang gagaling lahat eh. So when you have faith that the Creator is looking upon you, that God is guiding you, you will be guided towards making other decisions like connecting with someone else, finding the right mentor, finding the right modality for you. So it really starts there, connecting with God. In my own practice, I connect with God, I connect with Jesus Christ, I connect with the Holy Spirit within me. And nagagawa yan by prayer. Always praying. Alam mo, in order to be a spiritual person, hindi mo naman kailangan ng sobrang daming modalities eh. Sometimes all you need is that connection with God through prayer. And prayer is also another form of meditation. So other people, they start with meditation just to connect with God, just to gain understanding about life purpose.
On
Prayer
that,
talaga.
yeah, on that note, since you mentioned meditation, would you want to share a short meditation, exercise in abundance, or a short prayer
Okay,
on
sige. Okay,
abundance?
so let's meditate, guys. So I need you to put your hands in Gasha meditation with your thumbs close to your heart. Okay? So please close your eyes and relax. And then focus on your breathing. So connect with your heartbeat. So inhale and exhale. So as you inhale, receive love and light from the universe. And as you exhale, you are releasing all the things that you no longer need in your life. One more. So inhale and exhale. So now I need you all to visualize a white light coming from the heart of the universe, moving down towards you, moving inside of your head, and flowing towards your heart. And allow the energies to fall down towards your feet. And now visualize these energies from your feet forming roots down to Mother Earth, grounding your energy, grounding your mind, your body, and your spirit. Now feel yourself connecting with the earth. Visualize the places that you wanted to go to. Or visualize your dream house. Or visualize your dream job. What is it that you desire the most right now? No limitations. And as you're grounding those thoughts, those wishes in the physical realm, now feel the energies flowing from the heart of the earth, moving up towards your feet. Allow yourself to receive. And flowing up towards your heart. Now feel the energies flowing outside of your hands right now. Now feel that in your hands, you are already receiving these wishes, this lifestyle, your dream house, your dream job, the dream destination that you've always wanted to be in. Now open your palms and let that go up to the universe. And now feel the energies flowing to your heart once again. And feel the energies flowing up to your neck and upwards to your head, connecting you now to the energy of God up there in the universe. And slowly go back to your bodies, feel your head, feel your heartbeat, wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Then slowly open your eyes in 3, 2, and 1.
That was beautiful. What I got from that experience, Krish, is that abundance is everywhere. Like
Yes.
the universe is just willing to give it to you. And then if you're
Mm.
open to receive it, you become a conduit of abundance and you can give it to others
Yes.
as well.
Yes. Alam mo, Karen, this universe is full of energy. Everything is made of energy, solid, liquid, gas, light, and even the darkness is created of energy. So it's very abundant in supply, hindi siya nauubos. So if we will just learn how to harness that energy so that we can turn it into healing, we can turn it into love, we can turn it into abundance, it will happen for you.
Yeah. Can they
That's
go
what
to you
we class.
specifically for abundance? Ayan,
Yes.
a lot of people are here. Pwede ba? Can they go to you specifically to attract more abundance in their lives?
Hmm. Okay, so in order to attract abundance in your life, first you need to have an abundant mindset. So there are some tips that I can share. Like, una muna kasi, syempre pupunta tayo sa pinaka-practical when it comes to money. So, dapat talaga, you are writing down your income and you're also writing down your expenses. And kailangan mo silang pagtabihin so that you will see how much are you receiving and how much are you spending. So, kapag napansin mo na, oh, I'm spending more than what I'm earning, then it's a sign for you to find other sources of income or to manage your money wisely. And
Yeah.
another thing is that we also have to create a sacred space for our money. Have you thought of that? Like, if we want to be in a beautiful place, we want to feel good, dapat yung pera natin maganda dito pinaglalagyan.
True.
So, what I can suggest is you can buy yourself a beautiful wallet that you really like, that every time that you see that wallet, it inspires you. Na parang,
Mhm.
just by looking at that wallet, nakikita mo na, oh, this is something that I worked hard for. This is something that I invested my energy into. And by seeing that beauty, you are receiving love once again. You are being reminded of your hard work. And another thing is that you need to be consistent. You need to be, alam mo yun, always keep on upgrading yourself. So, sabi nga nila, if you wanna embody richness or wealth, you need to do something about that. So, if you wanna be wealthy, do not hate the people who are wealthy. Do not hate the luxury brands. 'Di ba? I mean, we don't have to buy them, but you don't have to hate them. Kasi some people nakakalimutan nila yung another form of scarcity mindset is when they see a rich person and this rich person is wearing something expensive or they look
Mhm.
nice. Tapos sila ng evil eye sending bad energy na, oh, ba yan, ang yabang-yabang naman, naka Louis Vuitton, ang yabang naman,
Mhm.
naka Yaga. Alam mo
Oo.
yung it's already a blockage. Why? Because you're coming from the energy of envy. So kapag ka nakikita mo sa sarili mo, ay, naiinggit ako, ay, tigilan mo yan. You need to shift it na instead na naiinggit ka, you need to inspire yourself. And instead of hating these people who are wealthy, maybe we can learn from these people. What are the things that they are doing to be wealthy in their lives? Ano bang work ethics ng mga tao na yan? Are you
Mhm.
willing to work as hard as they are doing?
Mhm.
Are you willing to wake up at 4 a.m. and sleep at 12 midnight to be wealthy? Kasi some of the rich people that I know, they're really hardworking. And also, keep on showing up. Why? Kasi you need to allow other people to know what it is that you're doing. So, for example, if you're a Reiki healer, but you're not telling anyone that you're a Reiki healer, how would they even know that you know how to do Reiki healing? If, let's say, you're a painter, and you're not posting your paintings online, you're not joining art galleries, you're not showing up. Like, Karen, there are lots of ways that we can show up right now. Meron social media ngayon. And if you're not
True.
utilizing it, you need to ask yourself, what is it that you're doing right now? Why aren't you showing up? So you need
Mm-mm.
to show up and you need to be consistent. You need to let the
Mm-mm.
world know that, hey, I'm here, I can paint. Or, hey, I'm here, I can sing. Hey, here I am, I can teach. Hey, here I am, I can read the tarot cards.
Yeah. You have to be seen, no? So they know that you're there. People are expressing their gratitude to you, Krish. I be saying thank you po. Cha also thank you. And Annie, thank you, Miss Krish. I'm attracting abundance so I can bless others. Yeah. And other people kanina have been joining us. Thank you so much. And a lot of them are your students. So I guess right now, a lot of gratitude. Nakakatuwa naman sila. Naintindihan talaga nila agad what you're
Oo.
saying kanina. Na
Kasi
yan,
lahat tayo dumaan diyan, Karen, eh. Lahat tayo dumaan tayo sa self-limiting beliefs. Lahat tayo dumaan sa feeling na we're not worthy, we're not deserving. But at least now we know that we can do something about those feelings. We can shift our mindset all the time because our minds is so powerful.
and then gratitude is really one of the keys, no?
Yes.
To
Saka
help
ito,
us shift right away.
oo, saka Karen, yung pinaka-importanting natutunan ko is that if we wanna be abundant in our lives, we need to also surround ourselves with other people who want the same thing, who also have similar goals. Kasi if you keep on surrounding yourself with people who hate money, if you're surrounding yourself with people who are lazy, who don't want to work, who are always angry, who are always bitter, most likely, hindi ka rin mag-grow. You will remain stuck in stagnant. That's why you need to be mindful. What energies are you allowing into your life? Who are the people that you're allowing to influence you?
That's so true. That's so true.
So surround
Um,
yourself with people who inspire you and love you and value you.
yeah, and actually Jim Rohn talked about that. He said that choose the top five people in your life. Um,
Yes.
and then most likely you will be like them, give or take a few years. So ganun ka importante, no? Yung choosing
Oo.
the people that you want to surround yourself with.
Yes, very important. Kaya nitong pandemic, Karen, I always connect with people who have a mindset that I admire. Like my mentors.
Mm-mm.
I have lots of mentors. So I surround
Mm-mm.
myself with them. I read their posts. I follow them in their social media. And kung hindi ko naman mentor, yung mga influencers abroad na nai-inspire ako sa mga post nila. Ayan. Kasi
Mm-mm.
as long as you can see the good things that they are posting, nakita mo pa lang yung energy na yon, it means it's also possible for you to achieve just that.
That's true. That's true. I'm with a group of friends, and then we're starting the journey to receiving. It's something that I'm starting pa lang. Eh. So
Mhm.
my friend told me, you know what? I asked for six figures. Yung six figure niya nasa 200 plus K. Yung six
Okay.
figure ko nasa 100K pa lang ganyan. Tapos I
Mhm.
asked for like, alam mo, 250K. And yun, from the universe, I don't know how it will show up, but I asked for it and I just opened up to receive it. And you know what? It came to me tax free because I asked for 200K tax free every month. And I was like, oh my gosh, panalo ka. And because I'm just conversing with this person, now, na-stretch na ako. Like before kasi I'm happy na 100K. But since this is possible for her, I will ask for that also. It's possible pa for me. Parang the people, it's a very simple conversation ha. Pero I just stretched my mind so much na now parang, ay, ayoko na ng 100K. I mean, I'm just saying it just so it's concrete. I'm happy with 100K, yes, but Pwede naman
Yes.
palang 250, di ba?
Oo
Na-stretch
nga.
ka agad. Ang
So,
saya.
if you wanna manifest, guys, huwag niyong limitahan yung manifestation niyo. If you're wishing for, let's say, oh, I want 50,000 pesos, huwag mong ilimit sa 50,000 pesos kasi what if si God pala may planong bigyan ka ng 100,000? 'Di ba?
That's true. That's true. Kaya
Always allow
nakaka
yourself to receive talaga.
yeah. And I love the exercise that you did for us. Kasi when you receive, you give it, lalo na if you're a good person, you share
Mm.
it naman eh. So you bless a lot of other
Madali kang
people.
share pag marami ka ring resources, 'di ba?
True. So true. Oh no, it's almost up. I mean, a lot of people are of course still here. Pero do you have like a final? So everybody's thanking everyone. Is they're still thanking you, but we can't keep Krish for so long. She talked about healthy boundaries, and the conversation is really just for an hour. So let's close the conversation. Siguro final message. I was thinking if we can give two final messages. One for healers who don't feel worthy pa rin,
Mm.
like charging their services or like you said, even showing up, parang hiyang nahiya pa rin sila.
Yeah. So for the spiritual workers or other energy healers na nahihirapan pa rin kayo to show up, you need to remind yourself that you're worthy. The fact that you are investing on yourself, the fact that you are honing your skills and your craft already makes you deserving. So you will never know kung hanggang saan ka makakarating until you try. So I will suggest for those of you who are already thinking of sharing your knowledge to the world, just open an Instagram page, a Facebook page, and just start posting. Because most likely, there will always be people who will be attracted to your content. Huwag mong lagyan ng expectation muna na, ay, dapat ganito kadaming followers, ay, dapat ganito karaming likes or comments. No. Remove the expectations and just start doing what it is that you love. And most likely, the people will see what you like to do. And for those naman who are hesitating to accept energy exchange, kung nahihirapan kayong mag-ask for money right now, you can ask for something else in exchange. Like for example, if somebody asks you for healing, you can ask them, oh, can you give me like a free dinner or something like that. You can always start small bago
Mm-mm.
mo i-increase yung price or i-increase yung energy exchange that you want. Pero
How about
wag na
for
wag mong
clients?
sasabihin you're not worthy.
Na- That's true. How about for clients who seek help from healers and spiritual
Mm.
teachers?
Okay. So for the clients, most likely naman kasi yung mga nagsisik talaga ng knowledge, ng wisdom, they are being attracted to a certain practitioner. Merong resonance that I cannot explain. So if for example, you're a client, you know how much your budget is, just know that there will always be practitioners out there who also fit your budget. And there are also other practitioners kasi na they are really working on their craft, they are taking certification courses, they keep on studying and training themselves. So pag ganon, always remember that those things, they also have value. The experience that these people have, it's valuable. So wag niyong iti-take for granted. And most especially, mahalaga din that you're listening to word of mouth na mga advice, yung mga tips from other people. Kasi ako when I was starting out as a client, nagtatanong-tanong lang ako sa friends ko, sino marirecommend mong okay? Sino yung maganda yung ugali or something like that. So pagka ganyan, there are lots of practitioners already online. Pwede mo ninyong i-check yung energy ng tao. Like, for example, you saw an Instagram page, there's a tarot reader. You can try to check sino ba yung tarot reader na to. Do I like their energy? Do I like their vibes? Do I resonate with their post? Then if that's the case, then go for it. But if there's doubt, di huwag mo munang madaliin. You can keep on canvassing for other practitioners until you find the right one who resonates the most with you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. And again, I'd like to invite you, please go to, if you haven't checked out Krish's page already, please go to facebook.com Astral Crystal. Sorry, nabubulol ako. It's the same, di ba? Facebook and Instagram, Astral Crystals. At saka one of the things that I noticed with Chris, she loves teaching so much. Like one of her students said, na she really felt that Krish gave her so much. So she has upcoming programs, Reiki, this coming month, right? So you can go to her page, Astral Crystals, and also we'll put the links, all the links to her social media sa comment. So yeah, please connect with Krisheela. I've been with her like since almost OHC started. We've always been connecting with Krish. So yeah, so it's really someone that we really trust. So yun po, thank you so much, Krish, for being here. And it would really like to acknowledge you. Kasi you don't talk about it eh. It's not like you're not preaching it. It's something that you really experience. At saka sobrang galing ng kwento mo na you were able to transcend this limiting belief and even this
Yeah.
limiting prediction. So that's really, really so inspiring. So thank you so much,
Thank you, thank you so much.
Krish.
Thank you everyone for being here. Thank you so much, Karen, for having me in your show.
Yeah, thank you. And thank you everyone for joining us. So we'll see you soon. Thank you, Krish. Bye for now, everyone.